But the issue here is the issue of respect. While I may disagree with you on your views on sexuality, it does not give me a right to demean you, to demoralize you, to defame you, to turn you into a demon. See, tolerance, Pierce, used to mean we treat each other with mutual respect even if we have major disagreements. Today, tolerance has been changed to mean all ideas are equally valid. Well, that's nonsense. Okay, all ideas are not equally valid. I mean, you could say the moon is made of cheese, and I could say the moon is made of beans, and somebody else is made of rock.
But do you believe in equality for all?
Of course
at your heart, right?
Of course I do.
And this is where I think I took issue with you before, and I will again, because how can you really, as a Christian man and a great man, how can you espouse genuine equality if you don't allow gay people the same rights to get married as straight people? That's a question that many, I think, would love to hear the answer.
I'd like to reposition it this way. I'm more against the redefinition of the term marriage than anything else. I don't think other groups get an opportunity to redefine a term. For instance, if a Muslim says this is the term we use, and all of a sudden I take that term and mean it for me, well, that's not right. And I think historically around the world, the vast majority of people would say marriage means one man and one woman in a commitment. Don't take a term and make it something different. Orwell talked about doublespeak, where words mean the exact opposite of what they used to mean. And I'm going, okay, in the first place, it's not against the law for you to love anybody, a man or a woman, okay? It's not criminal, at least shouldn't be. But when you start taking a term, then why are you taking that term?
But that term is from the Bible, right?
Well, certainly the Bible says God created marriage.
Right.
Yes.
You see, my issue with that is there are many things in the Bible which simply today wouldn't fly.
Well, I understand that you don't accept the Bible like I do.
If you were to look at me in a lustful way, or any woman in this audience, according to the Bible, you should be stoned to death. Now, clearly we don't do that anymore. Yeah. So there are a number of things in the Bible which seem very anachronistic.
Yeah, okay, let me explain.
And therefore, one more time I'm going to come back here, because we're going to keep talking about this, I'm sure, for years to come. And eventually I'll beat you down.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Do you think you'll change? I mean, can you see, you're a man, I know, he has this incredible library, Rick Warren, literally one of the great libraries I've ever seen in my life, kept beautifully. You have all these books by all these great scholars. Yeah. Many, many of them will have evolved their thought processes over things, depending on how they see things. Can you see a time when not just you, but other Christian preachers, and indeed the Catholic Church and others, say, you know what, actually real equality means everyone has the same right to get married, gay or straight?
I cannot see that happening in my life. I fear the disapproval of God more than I fear your disapproval or the disapproval of society.